This is Lunas. I am playing Trials Evolution Gold with an Xbox controller. So yeah, let's do this. So yes, I am actually playing Trials Evolution Gold with an Xbox controller. However, this is a demo, so I won't be able to do everything. So if I go here, I go to the HD warehouse, you'll notice that I have the demo. So I won't be able to do everything. So I'm just going to play through the demo. I've played through this once to see if this is good. So yeah, here we go. A D-license test. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. I've played a game like this a long time ago. It was amazing. I loved it. I'm getting some pretty bad frames. Yeah, I can see the number up there. Ooh, yeah, this one. So let's do this! Yeah! Oh, seriously? Oh, fine. Yeah. So let's knock this dead. Oh, yeah, of course. I already know how to do this. So you don't have to baby me this whole way. Oh man, this is like the easiest track of the entire game, really. It's not that hard. Oh, and this is funny. Boop. Ow. Ow. Oh! It gets worse. If you stay around long enough. Well, there you go. Oh man, I love this game so much. I love its humor as well. Oh! And the controller is vibrating like nuts right now. So, okay, let's see the results. So I passed the D test. I've gotten all this crap. I got all this junk. Let's do this. Trial event A. Let's do this. Now I don't have internet right now, so yeah, that really sucks. And you know what? I'm gonna go for the Piranha. Yeah, so I don't have any internet, so I probably won't be able to update this. I'm visiting my grandparents right now. They're out doing something, doing some work when they really shouldn't, but you know, whatever. Woo! Yeah! Man, some of these maps are just insane. I'm just putting the pedal to the metal, and I'm still doing this. That's how good of a game this is. So let's head right in here, and boom. Gold medal. See ya. Boom. And I die. So yeah, I got a gold medal on the first try. Okay. I'm okay with that. So let's go for the Downhill Dominator. Oh, this one's gonna be hard, especially with a higher CC. I don't know many of the racing terms, so I've played Mario Kart and I've seen these terms before, but I really haven't done too much racing myself. Woo! Nice. Whee! And no, I'm not going to do too many tricks while doing this. I'm not a huge trick person. But you know what? Let's do one. Right there. Boom. That's a black backflip. Whee! Whee! Oh! Gold medal! Boom! Is that it? That's all you're going to do to me? Okay. Oh man, but the soundtrack here is amazing. Whenever I'm playing a game, I've always liked doing things like these. I've always enjoyed the soundtracks. I don't know, it's just me. I just like it. So this is the next license test. So let's go over here. And lean forward, yada yada yada. I already know how to do this. And this one I was having trouble with when I first did it. But I figured it out. Like I did it on the first try. So, yep, it's a backflip sort of thing, like that. Hit that, and boom. There you go. And pull forward. Wow, did I seriously do that on the first try without any flaw? That was completely flawless. Alright. So yeah. So I've unlocked a lot of new stuff. For the demo, of course. So the next one is roller coaster. I had the problem with this one the first try. Actually, you know what? Let's go back a bit. After this loading screen, I'm going to change bikes. Okay, let's change. Let's do that. So let's go back here, pick my bike. Man, I'm getting really bad frames right now. I can see the number. But of course, I'm running a security scan right now, so it kind of makes sense. Whoa, yeah. Woo! Oh no! Come on! You can do better than that. Woo! Woo! Oh man! Oh, I'm doing good! Woo! Oh! Let's restart the race. Woo-hoo! I'm enjoying this game. Oh yeah! Oh crap! Alright, let's try this again. Woo! Yeah, woohoo! Wee! Doop, nope. Let's try that again. Wee! Wee! Whoa! What, did you see that? That was amazing! Nope. Oh, and fail. Let's restart again. Let's try this again. Try to do the skill games on the first try. Because I can't figure it out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Can I do it? Oh, no, I can't. So let's do this again. Try this again. Yeah, right now I'm running a security scan, so the frames are not going to be very high. Oh, I actually made it this time. Woo! So yeah, I'm a little bit behind from my last playthrough. Woo! Nice! Oh, yeah! Woo! Poo. Woo-hoo! Woo! Flawless playthroughs are hard. Especially on the harder stuff. And would you look at that? Woo-hoo! I think that's the end of it. Woo! Perfect. And boom. And land myself. Like that. What are the odds? Alright, next race. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, yeah. I had a hell of a time with this one. Just a hell of a time. It was annoying. Because I couldn't flawless this one the first time around. Like that. See? I have to be careful on this. Which is really annoying. Because I like to go full throttle. Like that. Oh god, there we go. Oh crap. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, I crashed. Because I wasn't pulling the throttle the whole way through. Woo! Woo! Oh, come on! No way! Yeah, that's the hardest jump right there. As you can see, I am a little bit behind my own playthrough. My older one. I'm just on it this time. Ow. So yeah, let's try and do flawless this time. See if I can pull it off. On so many extreme courses, if I ever get this game, I'm probably going to accept defeats and do a ridiculous amount of faults. Because these maps can be really difficult. They get really difficult. So, oh, okay. So let's try this again. Yeah, on my recent playthrough, I actually had to every single time I actually had to restart. But doesn't look like I have to do it again. Yes, I do. It happens. Yeah, but these are some of the easier courses, so I'm gonna try and go as far as possible without failing. Because these courses should be flawless. They should be. Oh, come on, really? You gonna do that to me? It's the first part as well, the part where I don't have the biggest problem with. But then there's that part. The part where you're landing... Yeah, you get the idea. It's like some of these courses you have to be flawless. Otherwise you'll never win. So as you can see, I have restarted this course so many times I've lost count. Because people like me are perfectionists on these kinds of games. They like to go for perfection. Which is what makes the game fun, is when you perfectly and flawlessly finish a map. No matter how many tries it takes. That's what I'm like. And some games I'm just a natural at. Like, almost every single time I play a game like this, I usually win almost flawlessly. Like, I started playing Royal Revolt 2 a little while ago, and player-made maps and things like that. So far, no one has beaten me. Like, I just barely started, and still no one can beat me. It's amazing. Ow, I just died. But the thing is, I kept beating them because it's not because I had the money to get all the use scrolls, but because of design. The designs of the maps were just way too easy to overcome. Ow. Yeah, that part of the course is really difficult to do. Imagine if you did an extreme course without any checkpoints. Oh, that would get people raging. That would be fun. Because then you have to restart a whole race from the beginning if you mess up once. That would be perfectionist's dream. That would be a perfectionist's dream. I don't even know. I can't pronounce anything today. It's stupid. And plus, there is a microphone, which I don't even know if it works. It's a bit weird with the master control volume control thing. Oh, yeah, that part. That part was ugly. That part's always ugly. That's where it gets me the most. So yeah, let's try this again. I'm all about precise movement, so I don't like when I have to a backflip and things like that. Like that. Because that's what screws me over. I'm all about just tapping like that. I'm all about tapping. Because I'm very precise in what I do. Oh crap, I just failed. I failed on the beginning part. How is that possible? Yeah, I'm having a blast with this game right now. But damn! Medium difficulty is difficult in this game, especially if you're trying to get this gold rating on these. Like some of these people can get silver rating and still be okay. Like how? Like, see, these are some of the hardest maps. Some of these maps are just extremely difficult for someone who wants to speedrun. Like, a lot of people here are speedrunners. They like... they like speedrunning through these whole things. Just going nuts. Like I am right now. Like, I'm not even a good player. And I'm doing very well in some of these easy courses. And there are some tracks that people have designed, or places that people have designed, and I'm thinking, this is bullcrap! You can beat this and speedrun this even! And there's not even a problem with it! Yeah, I'm really behind my other playthrough, so I'm gonna have to step it up. I think I got silver was my maximum on the previous one. I'm gonna try shoot for gold. Oh man, this is gonna take a very long time. Oh man. As you can see, I am the perfectionist. So if you ever watched Rage Quit, you'd probably know how much some people suck at games like Trials. Like Michael, you know, if you watch Rooster Teeth and you watch Rage Quit, you know who Michael is. But the thing is that these games are actually pretty fun and pretty easy. Like, there's nothing to it, really. But I hate how you mess up once and it's over. But it is fun anyway. How come I can't beat this? What the hell? I want to at least get silver. But I'm not going to get it at this rate. At least I want to get past this part at least without getting a flaw. I'm sorry if you want to see the rest of this track. For those of you who are interested, if you want to see the rest of this track, you better play it yourself. See if you're better than me, because I am not the best at this game. Oh, did I seriously just flawless that part? Oh, nice. But can I flawless this next part? No, I cannot. I have to be careful. Have to slow down a bit. So I have to remember, crap. I hate that part. That part is always annoying. So yeah, I'm going to be a little bit behind. And I'm going to be very behind. But this song, I don't know. It's pretty crazy. Like, you can barely hear the soundtrack over your motorcycle. And over everything else. Ow. You know what? I wish I could just enjoy the music, and I just failed. Oh, man. This is a hard game. Especially if you like to speedrun, then you're not going to get very far. Right now, I'm in my grandparents' office doing this because they said it's a quiet place. But this is no quiet place because there's so much noise going on. And that's from the headphones in this game. And nope. Yeah, I make it. Can I make it? Nope. Oh, man. I should just do a shenanigans or something of this game and just show how bad I am. I was actually thinking of doing a series on this channel called Luna Sucks at MOBAs. And I too suck. In fact, I'm playing Heroes of, I don't even know, OCC or something like that. It's an iPad MOBA. I'm doing okay against NPCs, but I still die very quickly. Although there have been a few occasions where I have not died, I usually have the lowest score of everyone. Because I'm just way too cautious. Either that or way too cocky. That didn't work out so well. But I was thinking of starting a series. Maybe I could get on League of Legends or something like that. And just show how many times I could fail in a single run. And also, I talked to someone at my school who plays League of Legends, and he said he was really experienced, and if I ever start recording and do a series like that, maybe I would record with him. Maybe when he starts recording something, I can link it that. But, you know, I just have fun with this game. I'm just... But... Really? I just suck at MOBAs. I just suck. And why can't I beat this level? My God! Do I need to give up or something? And just accept the fault? Because I really don't like having to accept faults. You know what? This time. Let's see if we can do it. I'm not going to say anything. Oh, crap. No, maybe that wasn't the best. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Can I do it? Can I do it? No, I can't. Wee. Oh, that's a fail. That's not good. I wish there was a better motorcycle that I can use with this. Because right now, I am not doing so good. Ow. Man, how long have I been on this single track? Can you guys tell me? Because I don't have a recording timer that I can look at. I don't have a double monitor. I'm actually using a laptop. I'm thinking about maybe getting a double monitor. But, you know, whatever. I'll just deal with it. But I can imagine this thing going on for 45 minutes. Ah, crap. Every single time. It's always those rocks that cause a problem. And it's these islands as well. Crap. Every single time. Every single time. I really want to beat my original marker, my original playthrough, and I'm not doing it, which sucks. I keep doing that. On some of these jumps, I have to stop my pedal, which really sucks. So yeah, you probably see from my marker that my name is Scott. My real name's Scott. Yeah, but I like using my game name whenever I'm in the public. In fact, Lunas is a name of one of my Elder Scrolls characters, actually. Lunas Spellweaver. I'm gonna use that name in the Skyrim playthrough that I'm gonna be doing. Eventually, once I figure this recording device out. I'm actually using Mojave right now. I like it. But I was just having a problem with it. I was having a problem with the editing. So I'm probably not going to edit this video. I'm not going to do too many edits. But if I ever do get into editing, I might have someone do it for me. I don't know. I just feel that I just don't have the prowess to do video editing. Maybe when I take a video editing class, I'll do my own editing. But until then, I'm probably going to have someone do the editing for me. I don't know who. Maybe you guys can help find an editor. Because I really want to do things for my main channel. And other things. Man, it's so hard to concentrate when you're trying to talk to everyone. But I don't think I'm gonna beat my original score, so I'm not even gonna try. Am I actually past him? I think I am. Yeah, I am. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna use a fault right there. Because that was stupid, and that was stupid as well. So, you're probably wondering, why am I not playing Elder Scrolls Online? Despite you guys seeing, probably in a previous video, that I have it. Well, the thing is, I haven't been able to find a time to play the game. I know, it sounds stupid, but I just haven't been able to find the time. I've been so busy with other things. And the download speeds were just... Oh, God. Yeah, so I got the beta key really late. And unfortunately, I'm not able to play the beta at all. But I have pre-ordered the game, and I will be playing it when it launches. So, yeah, I'm going to enjoy myself on that game. And maybe I'll do a Let's Play. Because I'm very roleplay oriented when it comes to my characters. Sure, I am functional as well. I like to talk game terms a lot. But when it comes to my characters, I like to make little stories about them. I like to make little stories to just personalize them a little bit. makes them more interesting. Yeah, so Lunas is actually the slave name of my character. Uh, yeah, because Lunas was used to be a Argonian slave, and a slave that was hello. I'm recording right now. Yeah. So yeah, that was Grandma. Um, so I'm playing. So really, so Lunas is a his real name is Amwell Gilthus. I actually used a name generator for that. However, I can combine two generated names. And oh my god, I hate this map. I hate this one. Absolutely hate this one. Let's see if I can get further than I did before. I never get better at this one, so you know what? I'm just gonna skip it. Because I hate this thing with a vengeance. But the sphere is nice. So yeah, as I was saying, so Lunas is going to be used in my Skyrim Let's Play, and Amwell Gilthus is actually going to be the Argonian of this, he's exactly the same person. I actually explain it in a fan fiction that I'm writing. I haven't gotten to it lately, but I am writing that fan fiction. I'm writing his story basically. I've shared it on Tamriel Foundry. Haven't got too much attention, but at least you know that it's there. I want to get to the end goal of this. Oh, come on, that's cheap. But you know what, whatever. So, yeah, you know what it's like now. Let's go Piranha. I always seem to beat myself on these courses. Yeah, so Amwell Geothus is going to be my Elder Scroll is going to be my Elder Scrolls Online character, and Luna Spellweaver is going to be my other character, my special character. So yeah, and I'm going to have fun with Elder Scrolls Online. I know I'm going to have fun. I'm going to enjoy it because I already like what it's doing right now. But the thing is that I like to roleplay my characters. I like to make little stories about them, despite being in-game. Despite in-game, I am not very story-oriented. I am not an RPer. I don't like to stay too much in character. I might try that with my Skyrim Let's Play. In fact, I will be doing that. I will be playing that, doing that with my Skyrim Let's Play. I'm going to be in character. But Elder Scrolls Online, I'll try to stay in character. I'll try to make the decisions my own character would make if he were real. I try to keep that mindset of a former Argonian slave. Yes, he is an Argonian. So, other thing, guilds. I'm actually part of two guilds, Knights of the Dawn and the NX Seal. They're pretty nice. They're nice people. However, I think they may be a bit too serious. I don't know. But, what the hey? So yeah, that's 100% complete right there. I'm not going to get 100% completion on all these. There's just no way. But whatever. So, I'm part of both of those groups. And man, this is slow. It's because of the fire. The fire is slowing me down. Woo! Woo! Nice. Am I flawlessing this? This is amazing. I've never flawlessed this before. Well, maybe on a... Maybe on the Xbox version of the game. But hey, it works. Woo-hoo! Just knock the sucker up. Man, I love when you're able to do this kind of stuff. It's amazing. But yeah, this is usually not... These aren't the kind of games I play. I'm very RPG oriented. I like playing RPGs. And I just got gold rating. So I'm very RPG oriented, action oriented, hack and slash. I played Kingdom Hearts. I beat Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah, it's a good life. However, I've never gotten the chance to play the remixes of the games. Which is really unfortunate because I really like Kingdom Hearts. I really do. But I just haven't been able to play some of the more recent titles because, first off, I don't have a PS3. In fact, I never even bothered to get one. So you're probably thinking, Xbox fanboy? Not really. In fact, I like the PlayStation 2. I just didn't like a couple of things that they had on there. Like I want to play certain PS2 games, but only if they came out on the Xbox 360 or Xbox One or whatever, any of those things. 'Cause that would be fun. But the reason I'm so excited for Kingdom Hearts 3 is because it's coming out on the Xbox One. Now, I was definitely thinking of getting an Xbox One. Absolutely. And since they're going to be doing Twitch streaming as well, I might play myself some Plants vs. Zombies. Who knows? Garden Warfare, more specifically, because I look at that game and I'm thinking, hell yes. That's a game I will like. So yeah, I really want to play a game like that. I've also been trying my hand out on PlanetSide 2. I've only gotten 2 total kills. And I've died about 40 frickin' times. Now you know how bad I am at PvP. Yeah, I am really bad at PvP. So... which really sucks because PvP is what makes many different online MMOs. Is the ability to face other players. Now, with things like Hearthstone, like I've played a little bit of Hearthstone, I've owned nearly everyone with a hunter. I might try other classes as well. And yeah. So Hearthstone is really fun because no matter what you do, no matter what you do in that game, they're going to do something stupid. Everyone's going to do something stupid. Just like a computer can only do so much. And then you put in the human elements. And yikes! The things that people do! And also, I also realized that my older brother cannot beat a paladin on Hearthstone. I beat him on the first try. No flaw. It wasn't hard at all. In fact, I think I beat him on the first try. The only thing is that he kept healing himself, which is stupid. Yeah, but anyways, I had fun with both of those games. I actually got Team Fortress 2 on this thing. I got StarCraft 2, so I've been playing StarCraft 2. I've also got World of Warcraft. When Warlords of Draenor is close to coming back, I will be playing that game again. Maybe get that free level 90 while I'm at it. So yeah. So the problem I have with MMOs and other things is that a lot of people claim it to be a WoW killer. And those so-called WoW killers have been mediocre or just shit. Yeah, I hate to be blunt, but that's basically what I feel about certain MMOs. Is that they only do so much. And it's really unfortunate. And I wish people would stop saying that, because there's nothing will kill WoW. Nothing will. It's too good of a game. And honestly, even though World of Warcraft can be archaic and classic, you think about it, it's actually really fun. It's a really fun game. And I will definitely go back to that game anytime. However, Elder Scrolls Online would probably take up most of my time. But that doesn't mean I won't have anything not related to World of Warcraft. In fact, I'm writing a fanfiction right now. I know it is. Ire of the Telkines. You might have seen this if you follow Xander Floyd on fanfiction.net, if any of you guys go there. And that was one of his many projects. Many of the projects he's worked on. Now, I wanted to make my own side of the story. And Alex, he's kind of given up. I would say. I would say he's given up on writing the story. And because really he hasn't worked on it in who knows how long. So I did some storyboarding and I've actually gotten pretty far before I had to restart the storyboard and do a concept page to explain everything, the characters, the settings, all that stuff. And I have to tell you, it is hard. And the best part is that in this fanfiction, I am literally building a world from the ground up, which is a feat in itself. It's hard. And yeah, I think I might link the storyboard itself, as well as any of the other works I've been working on my channel, so you guys can get a lowdown of what it is. But World of Warcraft fanfiction is probably one of my bigger projects right now. I also started something on Tamriel Foundry, which didn't get too much attention. I'm really grief-stricken by this. Is that people like the comments, but People like to comment and make creative ideas, but no one wants to make a drawing or anything. It's pretty stupid. Because I'm a very visually oriented person, and whenever I think of a concept, I like it when people start abbreviating their concepts, like showing what they're made of, what the concepts and everything. I'm actually looking for artists for the Eye of the Telkines because there are some things that have never been seen before on the fan fiction. Um, some things that don't actually exist in the World of Warcraft lore. So I need concepts to make it out. In fact, if I link the description, the concept page, you guys mind making any concept art for that? I would really appreciate it because right now I only have text, and I'm actually a very novice drawer, so I'm not super huge on drawing, really. Like if you look on my page, I have a concept for the Telkines themselves, but that's just it. So really, right now I am really focused on school. Um, so I haven't been able to do much lately. And then, of course, there's games like these, which you can never stop playing. I remember Mike B. If you remember him, he did BFF Report. He did some stuff for Trials Evolution. He loves this game. He loves its concept, its design. And while he was doing his BBFF report stuff, he would never stop talking about that game. Like for some of the games that he keeps on playing, he would always mention Trials Evolution. Mainly because it's such a good game. Like, look at this crap. Now, I'm not a huge map editor. I'm not a huge builder, per se. I am a conceptual person. So I don't like having to literally draw stuff out. Like, I'm really good at storyboarding ideas. But I am not very good at writing stories. Like, I like doing the lowdown of what's happening. Like, I'm straight to the point with my stories. I don't try to get in too much detail. Because really, details in a writing just kill it for me. So I try to avoid that as much as I can. But that's the reason I have a concept page. To really try and describe what's going on without putting it in the story. Because I just want to take the time. I just want to take the time, write the stuff down, and not have to worry about describing it in the storyboard. Because really, that's all I'm worried about. I want people to actually see this. Yeah, so any artists out there, take a look. And if you think World of Warcraft is going down into the toilet, let me tell you something. It's going to be fun when Warlords of Draenor comes out, because I think that is what's going to bring back some of the subscribers, is Warlords of Draenor. Like, I'm definitely going back. I'm not subscribed right now. In fact, I'm not even working my character, not getting the legendary cape or anything. I'm not even getting the Garrosh heirlooms. You know, I should be, but the legendary quest line, the first part of it is such a grind. It's stupid. I don't like grinds in games. If the grind works with the concept of the game, then I'll consider it, but really I don't like grinds. because I'd like to get to the story as soon as humanly possible. And World of Warcraft is a great offender to the fact that you have to grind for everything, which I don't want to do. I don't want to have to grind for everything. And I'm actually just nailing this right now. Ow. Okay. But I just hate grinds. I think that's what I'm going to like about Elder Scrolls Online, is that it's not going to be so much of a grind, and it's going to focus a lot on exploration, story, and all that. Maybe have a few lore hiccups, something like that. Because I've seen people like Rex, Mr. Rex on YouTube, all that stuff, and they do some really interesting stuff with Elder Scrolls Online. They talk about it, and honestly, I have to agree with them. I have to agree with them. In fact, Gopher's opinion on the game was probably the most interesting. I'm going to like this game. I'm going to like this game. The thing is that people keep comparing the game to Skyrim, and that really isn't fair. Because that isn't true. It's never going to be like Skyrim, ever. Yet people still do it. So yeah, I'm going to stay away from the comments that Elder Scrolls Online is going to be the next Skyrim. Because you look at it, it never will be. It never will be the next Skyrim. Because it's a hybrid. It's a hybrid. It's a MMO, and it's an MMO that is based on a single-player game. And I think the worst part about the Elder Scrolls games is that they're extremely unbalanced and unfavorable to NPCs. Like, the player gets all the good stuff. The NPCs are just cannon fodder, really. And then there's the unbalanced sneak perks, which in Skyrim was a complete hack. Good God. Like, my little brother, he plays Skyrim just for kicks, and he has killed so many people, and no one has ever found him in an Elder Scrolls game. Ever. It kind of takes the fun out of the game if you can just kill people instantly while sneaking. It's a good thing that Elder Scrolls Online is trying to keep that balance, because balance in an MMO is probably the most important thing an MMO can have. And Skyrim was very broken. So, because it favored a very specific playthrough, and that's what really sucked. Like, you played a pure mage, you play a pure mage, good luck, because low level you are very powerful. Once you get to later levels, you suck. You begin sucking a lot. And I like playing the mage type. I just like the feel of magic. So that's what I'm going to be doing for my Skyrim Let's Play and my Elder Scrolls Online Let's Play. Because I feel that's where my strengths lie. And whenever I'm playing an FPS first-person shooter, I always like to play the sniper type, the sneaky one. Yet, playing PlanetSide 2 and playing an infiltrator, I keep getting killed by other infiltrators because I'm so bad at the game. And plus, the map is so huge, you can't even see anyone on the other side of the frickin' battlefield. It's stupid. But, you know, I might upload something from PlanetSide 2. I don't know when. Maybe a random shenanigans. Once I learn how to edit things, I might do some stuff for you guys. I might even do some Hearthstone playthroughs, maybe when I get my first $20 worth of packs. I will show you what I get. Just for kicks. Because I think that'll be fun. Man, this game is so hard! I hate this frickin' map! I don't know. It's just that floaty is really bad in this map. Or maybe it's just so crazy. I just don't like it. Oh, great. Because try and get flawless on this map and you will fail. There is no way you can do it. And this map is so long as well. It's stupid. And I want to do this 100%. I want to show you guys everything in the demo. And so far, I have not been able to do it. Sucks. And you probably notice that the frame rate is getting pretty bad. It's running around a 30, 40 frames per second range. That's because I was running a scan. I don't know if I still am. I probably am. But it was taking up half of my CPU when I checked it on the task manager. So this is going to take up quite a bit too. I don't even know if this is going to record. If you see it on YouTube, it's been recorded. It recorded successfully. But the cool thing about Mojave is that you can see the amount of frames per second with the game capture stuff. So yeah, I really like how this. Oh crap! Really? Oh, really? Ah, really? Yeah, sometimes you can really suck at this game, unless the game decides to let you win. Which is not, because these games cheat. And then there's fighting games, which I admittedly really suck at. Like, I really suck at fighting games. I am pressing random buttons galore. Trying to get this right. Trying to get the fighting games right. And every single time, I do terribly. I keep on getting hit. I don't know the block button. Mortal Kombat is supposed to be the easiest one, but I never bothered to play it because I suck at fighting games anyway. That doesn't really matter what I do. I don't know, maybe it's just not my kind of game. Alright. This course is giving me a lot of trouble. And it's always that one part. Or the fact I'm failing miserably and putting the pedal to the metal. I don't know what it is. But still, I'm actually doing pretty good. And I'm doing those expert flips as well, which is always nice. And I'm just one step behind my other playthrough, and I just failed. Yeah, these kinds of maps are extremely difficult. I never really liked them. Man, I probably am running on an hour right now. But another thing I want to do is do some more Minecraft stuff. I think that would be a lot of fun. because Minecraft is a thing right now. Another thing I really want to do is see if I can hook up with Banjin Canadian, with Mitch. See if I can do something with him. Because that'd be really good for a fan. Just to be able to play with that guy. And then to have the entire map blown up. I just won. I just beat my guy. Nice. So yeah, I think I might play with Banjin Canadian sometime. Have some fun with him. But for now, that's it. I flawlessed that. But the other thing I want to look at is the garage. So let's hit the garage, see what we got. Yeah, you can't really afford any of this stuff in a demo. It's pretty dumb. But what the hey, it works. But you can afford pants, which is always nice. So let's get some jeans, shall we? And I won't be able to afford anything else. Darn it. Oh well, I'll deal with it. So let's go over to the bikes. You know what? Actually, adjust colors X. Okay, there we go. See, oh, bright pink. That's perfect. That is just perfect. And what is up with this camera? Good God. God. So yeah, maybe not pink. You know what? Ebonheart Pack red. Let's do it. Let's try and find a good color. There we go. For the Ebonheart Packs. So let's go to the bikes. Let's color. Pimp my ride. Let's go for cyan. Something like cyan. No. Right there. Let's do that. That looks good. Oh. Crap. Let's try this again. And okay. Let's do that. So let's go here. You know what? You know what? Whatever. And I'm probably going to change the colors. So it's not like... Oh, that is really good. That is very sweet. Alrighty then. There's that. So yeah, let's keep it there. Let's keep it tidy. And yeah. So you probably noticed I didn't do everything according to plan, which sucks. But you know, what the hey, it's just a demo. Let's have some fun. And let's look at the stats. See, this is it. This is my stats. This is what I've done. Single player completed, 7% because it's a demo. Money spent. All that stuff, all the crap that I really don't need. So yeah, there we go. Let's end it here. So yeah, that was Trials Evolution. Let's see if I can go to Track Central. I can't play any special tracks because I don't have the internet right now. So yeah, let's end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, it was a very long video, and be sure to take a look at all the things I've talked about. They are amazing. If you want to see the concept page, you want to talk about anything that I've mentioned in this video, please do so. It really helps that you guys are paying attention. If you guys are paying attention. So anyways, that's it from me right now. So, ta-ra! Okay, see ya.